All right, hey friends. This is my week one report for my weight loss journey. I introduced this new challenge last week where I just needed to jumpstart some weight loss, and so I thought I would do a weekly reporting just to let you know how things are going, what's working and what's not, and try to set one small goal each week. And so you can follow along on my journey and see how it's going, but also love to hear how things are going for you. So if you're doing something similar, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section. So this week was just my first week, and the goal was to not have any added sugar because that really makes it difficult for me as far as cravings go. And unfortunately, I kind of failed this week. I had two times where there was ice cream. Ice cream is my kryptonite. And there were two times where we were having ice cream and I just need to make sure I get that out of the house. And it is now. So it's not tempting at this point, but I had two moments of weakness over the week. So I'm going to recommit to that this week and make sure we don't have things like that in the house, and I'll do better. As far as the weight loss goes, I started at 271.6 when I weighed in yesterday right before my afternoon workout. So that's my scheduled weigh-in time. I was 267 flat, so 4.6 pounds lost that first week, which I don't know if that's a success or not. When you're jump starting a new weight loss program, that first week is typically inflammation. And so if you're starting to eat healthy or whatever, it's your body just regulating. And so especially at my size, seeing huge weight fluctuations for the first week or two is not uncommon. The real challenge is to sustain that over a period of time. So I need to make sure that I'm keeping up with things. So my goal for this week will be, I want to extend my intermittent fasting period. I have found that lately, as things have been slipping and my weight's been creeping back up, I've been snacking in the morning. I don't typically eat breakfast, but if I eat anything, then it will induce cravings in the morning, and then I eat snacky type foods, which is stupid. And so my goal for this week is to not eat anything after 6 p.m. We typically have eaten dinner by then, and then nothing until the next morning at least, I'm going to say 10 o'clock. Normally I wait till 11 o'clock, but we're easing into this. So the goal right now is nothing between 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. And if I can adhere to that intermittent fasting window, I think that's going to also help me with cravings. Because for these first few weeks, it's just getting into a pattern where I'm not feeling hungry all the time. And so I think not having added sugar is going to help with that. And then having these fasting windows. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I'm just not snacking at all, but I don't feel like I'm ready for that quite yet. So that's my goal for this next week. Moving forward, this last week was pretty good. I went running most days. I went swimming once, went and played Frisbee with my son at the park. So it was a very active week, which felt good. Yesterday, I actually didn't record like I would traditionally because I went out to go on my run and I didn't go running. I got a phone call from a friend that I haven't talked to in a long time. And so rather than just sit and talk to him we ended up talking for 2 hours, I walked the whole time. So I actually walked about 7 miles. While I talked to him on the phone. We had like 4 drop calls. It was annoying, but it was really great to catch up with him. And even though it wasn't the cardio I was anticipating, a 2-hour walk is still great. And so I'm feeling pretty good about how things are looking moving forward. For this next week, I don't think I even set a weight loss goal last week. I just wanted to see how things would go. This week I'm starting at 267. I'm hoping to just take off weight again this week. And so my goal is to be down to 265 for the next weigh-in. So just 2 pounds, which isn't a lot, but after a 5-pound weight loss week, 2 pounds would be fantastic. So that's my goal moving forward. And I will keep you up to date on my progress. Thanks.